Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to do a quick review of the Nexigo N60 webcam. This is a super affordable webcam. Right now, while I'm filming this, Amazon has it for sale for 40 bucks. So today, let's put it through its paces in a few different lighting scenarios and see how it does. So specs wise on this camera, it's 1080p, 30 frames per second. It's fixed focus, so there's no autofocus here, and it has a wide 110 degree field of view. So let's first take a look at how this webcam performs in good lighting. For this first test, I'm using a combination of my overhead can lights, a falconized key light, and a couple other practical lamps in the room. So there's a lot of light. My immediate first impression is this is a very sharp lens. It's got a bit of a fisheye lens, so you can see those panels in my background. They're supposed to be straight across, and you can see they're kind of warping here. So that may or may not matter to you, but it's something to note. Again, very sharp. The colors look accurate, skin tone is very pleasing, really excellent performance here in the well-lit room. Now let's check out how it does in low light. So for this test, I turned off all the lights except one small lamp in the room, so it's very dark. Most webcams do one of two things to compensate for low light. They either increase the ISO, which will tend to make a picture look more grainy, or it will slow down the frame rate, which will make it so when you move around you see a blurry trail called motion blur. While you may not be able to tell on YouTube once this video is compressed, I can tell the picture has gotten grainier. But overall, it's really not too bad. Let's check the frame rate out real quick by waving. And yeah, there's a little bit of motion blur, but if you're just using this for video conferencing or streaming where you're staying pretty still, it really won't be noticeable. I really like how the focus stayed nice and crisp, even without a lot of light. Okay, so now I want to test out color accuracy when you add RGB lighting to the mix, which is something a lot of budget webcams struggle with. So I've turned my key light back on, so my face is really well lit now, and I'm also using a couple of lights in the background to wash the wall a green color, and there's a blue LED strip light around the gray panel in the background as well. What I'm looking for in this test is how the camera handles very bright colors in the background, and how they balance that against my skin tone. And I'm really impressed once again. If we compare this video side by side with the original good lighting test, you can see the skin tone has stayed pretty consistent, which is exactly what you want. Lastly, let's take a listen to the built-in microphone of the Nexigo N60.
This is an audio test of the Nexigo N60 webcam. Checking 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Okay, let me know what you thought about this webcam in the comments section below. Overall, I'm very impressed with this webcam, particularly for what you get for $40. The video quality was excellent in all three lighting tests, and while I wouldn't recommend using the built-in microphone, it's at least clear enough to use in a pinch. I also don't personally love the fisheye lens, but I know some people prefer that nice wide angle. So if you're interested in seeing how this webcam stacked up against four of the most popular budget webcams, I've got that video for you right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.